Honey, please, can I get some money from you? I'll refund you as soon as I have it.
There you go again, Rufus. I don't have any cash to spare you. The previous ones you borrowed, you are yet to repay me, still you want another one. Ain't you ashamed of yourself? I work so hard to keep this family together. I bring food to the table and take care of other expenses, including your clothing and that of the children. May I remind you that we have 5 children. When are you going to be a man, for Christ's sake?
You know I've never neglected my duties as a husband and father, and I'm trying so hard to secure another job ever since I lost my job.
Oh, please spare me that. Were you the only one that lost his job? Others who are men indeed have sourced for other means of survival. I do not blame you at all. Since you have a wife that makes money, why should you bother? You are just a shameless man. This very clothes on you, I bought them, and other ones like that. You wake up every day, dressed in those clothes as if you have any meaningful place you're going to. As usual, you return home empty-handed. Mind you, I no longer regard you as my husband, and don't ever come close to me to fulfill any marital obligations to you. The sight of you appalls me. Nancy, how many times would I have to tell you not to forget anything I write out on the list? Now I need to cook, but the ingredients are not complete. Can't you run a grocery errand successfully at your age? What is wrong with everyone in this house?
Oh my, please forgive me, Mum. I'll go get it immediately. It's the stock cubes and snails I forgot to get. I'll run along now.
Don't bother. I'll just make do with what I have here. I still have some snails I can use. I'm exhausted. I guess it's why I overreacted.
Can I ask you a question, Mum?
Question. Go ahead, but be fast about it. You know we've got to cook.
Why are you always angry with Dad? You call him all sorts of names and use derogatory terms for him. What is his offense, Mum?
Will you keep quiet? Keep quiet this minute. Are you taking sides with that irresponsible father of yours? Do you know what it takes to feed you and your sisters? I work so hard with no support from your father. In fact, just get out of my sight. Imagine your guts.
Claudia, I heard your husband has moved out of the house.
It's good riddance to bad rubbish. What is his usefulness anyway when he was around? Glad he has gone back to his village, to farming and hunting. Thank God I'm capable of taking care of the kids and myself.
But do you know you frustrated him to that extent? I am your sister and I will tell you the truth. I also have my own family. Do you know there was a time my husband lost his job and the upkeep of the family shifted to me? I never for once raised my voice at my husband or made him feel useless and worthless. Simply because you have the money does not mean you should relegate your man. You can help him in seeking another job. At least you've got the right connections. I know he is not irresponsible.
Help who with connection? Do you know the kind of friends I roll with? Do you know their caliber at all? I can't present Rufus to those people at all. My reputation would automatically be tarnished. He should go back to the village, there is where he belongs.
Really? Did you just realize that? Because he has no job, he is no longer good for you. This is your husband and father to your kids we are talking of here.
Oh, please don't call him my husband. He ceases to be called my husband. Is this why you called me here? I have to go now. I've got a meeting of the high and mighty in the society to attend. Goodbye, sis. How do I get over this? Everything I built came crashing down in one day. My farm got burnt. My customers have refused to accept the over 100 bags of grains and legumes that was delivered, saying it has molds. Your siblings have left the house, you are the only one left. To add to it, I have been defrauded of a huge sum of money and that's all I have left. Where do I turn to my child?
You ask where you want to turn to, Mum. What happened to your rich friends? Cindy, Miss Wendy, Mrs. Gilbert, the famous women's club, or the numerous boyfriends you have? Why not turn to them, or did something evil befall them too?
How dare you? I will not have you speak to me like that.
Oh well then, I'm ashamed to call you my mother. My younger sisters left home because of your wayward behavior. You introduced them to boys at their tender age, so why do you care? You frustrated Dad out of the house with your incessant attacks simply because he lost his job. You frustrated him till the news of his death reached us. You terminated the life of my father untimely, and you think I would ever forgive you for that? Now you come to me sobbing over your misfortunes. What do you expect, Mum? You are only reaping your evil deeds. For your information, I'm only here to pack the rest of my belongings. I do not want to have anything to do with you. This is just the beginning, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Please, my child, do not leave me now. You are all I've got left. I'm ashamed of my behavior.
No, Mum, you deserve to be alone. I will not partake in your misery. Allow me to go mourn my father in peace. He tried his best as a father and husband to the best of my knowledge. I'll make him proud. Do not even bother looking for me. Bye, Mum. Enjoy the party that your wickedness has brought on you.